morning, everybody. You know, it's one thing to go into a voting booth and vote for someone in the opposing party. It is another thing to speak on the convention floor of the other party. So we talked to Mesa Mayor Giles, a longtime Republican, this morning about why he's in Chicago and what he hoped to convey during that speech last night.
Well, it's giving people like myself in the political middle the permission to vote our conscience. Many of us have been lifelong Republicans, and we have loyalty to that party. But and there's always been a far right element in the Republican Party. But in recent years, that faction of the party has taken over. And to quote Carrie Lake, told us to get the hell out of the party. And so many of us feel politically homeless.
Mayor Giles only spoke for a couple of minutes, but he did have a prominent position in last night's lineup, talking shortly before the Obamas took the stage, like you heard at the top. He also spoke about the late Arizona Senator John McCain during that address and talked about putting country over party this election. He also spoke about serving as mayor during both the Trump and Biden administrations, and he believes Mesa is better off now than when Trump was in the office, and he feels that would continue with Harris as president.
Under the Trump administration, we got a lot of promises. With the infrastructure week was something that was always about to happen. But under the Biden administration, frankly, there's been this historic legislation, the CHIPS Act. I mean, the entire state of Arizona, particularly Maricopa County, is one of the biggest recipients of billions of federal dollars.
The mayor of Mesa also taking some heat from members of his own party. Republican State Senator Hoffman writing on X last night that Giles is, quote, a sellout who stands for nothing, and it's, quote, laughable that this guy pretends he's a Republican. So we asked Mayor Giles about the criticism. He says while he's been censured by his own party in the past and he hears the criticism, he is surprised by how many Republicans have told him kind of quietly that they agree with him. So again, that is just his views. Colton, I know you've got a closer look at what the former president is doing on the campaign trail this week.
Yeah, that's right, Kylie. So, of course, while Democrats are in Illinois at the DNC